Rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton singing a lengthy win streak.
Welcome to Petco Park, man. This is game 2 of this 3-game series, man. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Sean Manaea's on the mound for the Padres. It says he has 0 starts. He has a 2-1 record, 6.30 ERA, 20 innings pitched. I'm pretty sure he has 3 starts. With those numbers, that looks like 3 starts to me. So we're gonna say he has 3 starts. Mookie Betts will lead this ball game off here tonight, hitting 234, 5 home runs and 16 RBIs. Cloudy night here in San Diego, and the first pitch from Sean Manaea will be inside ball 1 with the sinker towards Mookie Betts' feet. So won yesterday's ball game with a final of 4-0, and looking to win game 2 of this 3-game series. And the Padres, as this is hit to right center field, this ball's carrying. This ball is gonna drop, and this is gonna be a ground rule double for Mookie Betts. But as I was saying, the Padres here tonight are looking to beat the Dodgers for the first time this year and be the first team to beat this powerful Dodgers ball club. But Mookie Betts will lead this game off with a double, and now that'll bring up the hottest hitter in this series so far in Trey Turner. First pitch, fouled off, strike 1. He's hitting 412 this year. Hit a home run in last night's ball game. Has 11 stolen bases this year. So when he's on base, if you're Sean Manaea and the Padres, you got to be careful, as that's going to hit him. So that's going to hit Trey Turner. Now that'll bring up the first baseman in tonight's ball game, Freddie Freeman, hitting 343. First pitch hit, and a double play ball, 1 and 2, high throw, but Hosmer will be able to reach it. So after a hit by pitch, Sean Manaea gets the double play he really was desperate for right there, I feel like. Mookie Betts will advance to third and a double play. So that will bring up Justin Turner with 2 away here in the top of the first. Hitting 319 this year is Justin Turner. First pitch, chopped. Tatis will field it, gun it to first and the top of the first. So a quick inning here in the top of the first for the Padres.
Padres coming up to hit. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first.
Jake Cronenworth will lead off the bottom of the first, hitting 329. 1 home run this year and 10 RBIs. Walker Buehler is our starting pitcher, coming into tonight's game with a 1.64 ERA. See what he could do tonight against these Padres. First pitch, swung on, missed for strike 1 to Cronenworth. So in last night's ball game, Dustin May had a really good outing to remember. I'm pretty sure it was his best outing all year, in my opinion. Definitely had an outing to remember, as Buehler's trying to follow him up, as the 0-2 pitch will be hit to the left. Taylor will catch it 1 away here in the bottom of the first.
And there's 1 down.
So 1 up, 1 down here in the bottom of the first, and now that'll bring up Trent Grisham, hitting 257, 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. He actually leads the Padres in RBIs this year in the games they have played, as this is hit down to third. Turner will make the throw, 2 away.
And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
So 1 pitch and 2 outs right there, and now that'll bring up Tatis, hitting 276, 5 home runs and 12 RBIs this year for the phenomenon in San Diego in Tatis, as it's 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball.
1 and now the slider.
Up on the scoreboard.
Hit and fouled. Quickly 0-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little
2 and the knuckle curve from Buehler will strike him out to end the inning. So a quick first inning here in San Diego for both ball clubs. And both starting pitchers threw 7 pitches. How about that? All right, Max Muncy will lead off the top of the second. He's hitting 306, being the DH tonight. First pitch, hit and fouled 0-1. 1 from Manaea to Muncy. Hit and fouled 0-2. Quickly 0-2 to Mad Max. The 2 pitch from Manaea will be low and inside, 1-2. Alright, the 1-2 pitch from Anaya to Muncie will be a
Next
little
pitch
ball,
misses.
2-2.
2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better
2-2
feeling for
pitch
the
will hit
Oh, that
Muncie,
got
and that's
away
the
from him.
second
Yeah,
batter.
he's going to reach on a hit
Sean
by pitch to
Manaea is
lead off
punked
the inning.
tonight.
Well, that gives them
And
a
now that'll
runner,
bring
and
up
maybe
Cody
they can turn it
Bellinger
into
hitting
something more.
322.
With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
First pitch to
And up
Bellinger.
to the plate comes
Taking
Cody
outside,
Bellinger.
ball 1, good take.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0 to Bellinger. And the pitch from Manaea.
And now
1-1,
it's
good
even up.
sinker.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so
1-1.
he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire,
pitch
but he
from
does like the
Manaea.
bottom part of the strike zone.
Hit, a little blooper. This one is gonna drop. Muncie's on his way to third. Bellinger's on his way to second. The throw goes to third, not on time, and runners at second and third for the Dodgers here in the top of the second one. No out, second double of the year for Cody Bellinger. Just a little blooper, and he's gonna get to second on that, thanks to the center fielder's throw in Trent Grisham. Going to third and instead of second.
Now, Will Smith.
And now that'll
This
bring up
guy
Will
is one of the
Smith hitting
best athletes in the
286.
sport.
First pitch from Manaea to Smith. Will be outside, ball 1.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Got away from Nola right there, but kept it close, so no
Muncie,
runners
the
could
runner
tag.
at third. Bellinger stands at second. No outs.
Bellinger will lead. The 1-0. Hit
Bounce
down to
the left
third.
side.
Muncie will just stay at third. Throw to first will be
Machado
on
throws to
time. One
first
away
in
here in the
time.
top of the
And they
second.
get the out on Smith.
So one away, and now that'll bring up Chris Taylor,
guy who
hitting
makes an impact,
484,
not just
3
at the
home runs
plate,
and
but also
16
in the field.
RBIs. This is the man you want up if you're the Dodgers. CT3, I feel like this year has been an RBI machine, 4th in the NL this year, and taking ball 1.
In the dirt.
He could do anything right here. He went 3 for 4 yesterday. He got 3 singles.
At the
1-0.
belt and fires.
1-1, good sinker. But he could gap him. He could put him in the stands. That's the beauty about CT3. 1-1, 1-2, another good sinker.
Second inning here, no score.
1-2 to CT3. The pitch from Sean Manaea will be hit. Now bringing a run. A 1-0 ball game, but 2 away here in the top of the second. But the Dodgers do score early in this ball game thanks to CT3. And it gets his 17th RBI of the year, and that will bring up Gavin Lux, who has been struggling at the plate, hitting 268, 2 home runs, and I think 14 RBIs.
To deliver power.
First pitch to Lux. Strike 1, sinker kind of at him. That's just a hack to feel a little better. But it was more of a protect swing, 1-1 to feel better. What am I talking about?
2 outs, and one in scoring position.
1-1 to Gavin Lux. Hit a little blooper. This ball will be caught in the top of the second, but we do score 1 thanks to CT3's ground out RBI.
We go to the bottom of inning.
Luke Voigt will lead off the bottom of the second, hitting just 200 this year. Big power bat. Got to be careful when you're pitching to him because he can take the yard on any pitch. First pitch, strike 1.
Bueller. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as
One
well
and now
really
the 0-1
appreciate.
fastball.
Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by
0-2.
dancing around, by walking guys.
2 now, fastball from Bueller. So
On the
3
ground,
straight
right
fastballs,
side.
and Freddie
that's a
Freeman
base hit. Off to a good
did not
start
move.
with a
I
lead
tried to
off.
move him towards the ball.
These guys today are so
That's a
great.
leadoff single here in the bottom of the second for the Padres. I don't know why I couldn't get Freddie Freeman to move.
Here's Machado.
All right, Manny Machado will come up hitting 275. First pitch cutter,
And
taking
that's in there
strike
for
1.
strike 1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command.
1
be in
and
the
now the
zone, be
0-1
effective,
two-seamer.
but just moving the
0-2.
ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
0-2 and now the 0-2 two-seam fastball away will be hit to center.
That's out to center field.
Bellinger moving under this one and 1 away here in the bottom of the second as Machado will fly out the belly.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs?
I'll bring up Eric Hosmer,
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base
hitting
pass.
273, 0 home runs and 5 RBIs. Didn't even get to see his stats in last night's ball game
And first
for
offering
for
is
the
fouled
year
off.
stats. So good to see him here. You're 1-0 the knuckle curve.
Next
1-1,
pitch is
great take.
downstairs. Yeah, I think the other part though as well is it goes both ways because
The
I think that
1-1 and now
guys
the
at
slider.
times are more than
Hit
willing to
and
give
hit
up
into
walks
left.
because they'll come
Taylor
back
will
and
let it
strike the
drop.
next guy out. And that's
And a
base hit.
single. So 2 singles in the inning for the Padres. Eric Hosmer, man, he's loving
Will Myers now.
smacking the ball into left. He's done it a few times already in this series. First pitch to Myers
In
will
there,
be
and it's
strike
0-1.
1 and out of the knuckle curve. Quick, now 0-2.
Everyone here understands just how quickly
2 and out the
things can
slider.
change.
Back, well, it was
The
supposed to be
Padres
a away
waste the
slider, but it went
chance.
back door and
It becomes pretty
2
difficult
away.
as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this.
Or
If you want to go
is
up
that?
and tell him to keep
Would,
swinging
no,
it, or if you want to give him his
that's
space,
an
what
indoor
exactly he
slider.
needs.
I don't know. What would you call that?
Right now, it's clearly a struggle for him.
Inside
You're
slider?
just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click.
Backdoors
and
from
get out of this
lefties.
as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I don't.
Here's
Yeah,
Nomar
that would not work for a righty and righty. I don't think. All right, Nomar Mazar is up, hitting 163. First pitch, knuckle
First
curve,
pitch,
taking
and that's
strike
in for
1.
a strike.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was
No
awful.
1 and now
So
the
I think
fastball.
picking
Man,
up a run
Mazzara
right
moves
here,
that leg
that's gonna get him
pretty
going a
quick.
little bit.
He likes doing it, so you gotta be careful.
On at first with 2 down.
The 0-2. The leg kick's just so huge. Oh, did he go?
Checks his swing.
No.
Now with
Was that a
third.
strike,
No
though?
swing. Just held
Where
it
did
back
that pitch
there.
end up? Just right there below the zone. Looked like a strikeout to me as this is hit right
There's
down
a rocket
into
into
right
the
field.
outfield.
Fastball would
Rounds
just did
third,
not
headed
get
for the
over the
plate.
what? Stayed over the
He'll
plate. The throw
score
to
in
second
time.
is not on
It's
time, and it's a
1-1.
tie ball
Not
game.
in time. He's safe.
Man, that fastball
Well,
just
he gets
stayed
it
over the
done in a big
plate,
spot to get the
and
run across. He got
that
a
was
pitch
tough,
to
man.
get
Good
you out
swing
front,
and
kept his
fastball
back
right over the plate. Like I said, just did not get where I wanted it to be. And the Padres have runners at second and third. First pitch to Nolan will be strike 1. Nolan,
First offering is
will be
fouled
strike
off.
1.
Pitch.
1 and now the cutter. 1 and 1.
Downstairs.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus
1
on
and
the
now the
hitter, don't
fastball
worry about
hit the
anything
right.
else.
That one
Mookie
out to
Betts will
right.
catch it to end the second inning. So
Betts
both
makes
pitchers
the
give up a
catch,
run.
and that'll do it.
Just
But
a really
run
bad
will score
fastball.
in
That
the
was
inning
not a
on this
competitive
RBI
fastball. That was a
double.
fastball
Leave
like
it
a
now
batting
1-1.
practice. Mookie Betts will lead off the
Singy, he's a guy
top
that
of the
covers
third.
both sides of the plate about
1
as
for
well
1.
as
He
anyone
doubled in
this
his
sport.
first debut.
How difficult is that to do?
Well,
First
just look at
pitch.
the back of my bubblegum card.
Taking
You see how
ball
fun
1.
it is. These
Good
guys
take
are
to
great, man.
Mookie Betts.
They have the ability to look out there,
Good take
but
from
also to
Mookie
be able
Betts.
to turn on the inside pitch.
2-0.
Those that can really sharpen things on the outer
Mookie
half,
trying to get
those
it
are
going
the
at
ones
the
that
dish.
become elite.
2-0 to
And here it
Betts.
comes.
2
That
and
one's
1.
in there. Strike 1.
Good pitch.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
2 and 2.
Swing and a miss.
Ah, man, those are the swings that are
Out front that
frustrating.
time.
Can't be doing that. So 2-2 to Mookie Betts. Hit
In the air, pretty deep out to
into center field.
Grisham
One
in
away here in the
position.
top of the
Hauls
third.
it in, and there's one away.
Mike Stungo muted. Gotta respond to this text message.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and they get Turner for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on
All
the
right,
ground.
2 away here in the
Nice
top
ground
of the
out.
third after the ground out.
Freddie Freeman up
And
to
that'll
the
bring
dish.
up Freddie Freeman, who hit into a double play in his last AB. And this one is going to go right back to Hosmer.
He takes it on his own.
And a
Third
quick
out,
top
and ends
half of the
frame.
third.
Go down quietly. Still tied.
Yeah, Jake Cronenworth will lead off the the bottom of the third.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth.
There's pitch from Bueller. Taking strike 1. 1 and now the slider from Bueller. 0 and 2.
Fouls one off. The pitch.
2 and now the 0-2 fastball. Will be fouled.
A foul ball
Bueller's
stays
5th in the
alive.
NL with ERA. I just saw that on the
Here's the
bottom,
0-2.
but he gave up a run in this ball game. So You know what
Out
that
towards
means. They
right
got
center
higher.
field.
Bellinger will catch this. One
down.
away here in the bottom of the third. So, one away, and now that'll bring up Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham grounded out his first
He's
time.
0 for 1. First pitch cutter
That
taking
one's
strike
in there,
1.
0-1.
1 and now the fastball. 0-2.
Tied up here in the early going.
All right, the slider away. This is a backdoor slider. Oh, psych. That's a hit to right field. A 1-out single here in the bottom of the third for the Padres, thanks to Trent Grisham. And I feel like I'm just trying to do too much with Buehler. Trying to make him be a strikeout pitcher, which he is. I'm just not pitching the way like I was last night with Dustin May, where I was relaxed. I feel intense. And I feel like I'm trying to do way too much with Buehler. 0-1. Time to get Buehler going, though.
In the box now, no balls
1
and a
another
strike.
knuckle curve. There goes the runner. Will Smith's throw is not on time. And a stolen base against Will Smith.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play.
1 and now the pitch to Tatis. 1-2. Good cutter inside.
Possible without that sprint speed.
1-2. Slider will strike him out. 2 away.
Well, that's the money
Third strikeout of the night for Buehler.
Slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough.
I bring up Luke Voigt. Singled in his last debut. First pitch. Hit. Freddie Freeman will field it to end the bottom. To end the third.
Padres lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
All right, Justin Turner will lead off the top of the fourth. He's 1 for 1.
The pitch.
31 pitches for Sean Manaea through 3, as this is hit, and this is going to get past Machado. Justin Turner rounding first. He's hustling to second. The throw will not be on time, and a leadoff double here in the top of the fourth.
He's been swinging it
7th
really
double of the
well.
year for Justin
He wasn't able
Turner.
to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach.
So first pitch swinging, and now they'll bring on Max Muncy, who got hit in his first AB. First pitch, ball 1.
The first pitch misses for ball 1.
Pretty sure Muncy wants to take Manaea deep here for hitting him. 1-0. Oh, this is in the gap, though. This is going to be an RBI double probably for Max Muncy. He's going to head to second, and that's exactly what it will be. It's a 2-1 Dodgers lead here in the top of the fourth. Second double of the year for Muncy. Man, I'll take that too, man. I love Max Muncy's batting stance. It's so clean. Now that'll bring up Bellinger, who doubled. First pitch, he's on a ground out. Muncy will advance to third and 1 away here in the top of the fourth. Dodgers being pretty aggressive, but getting the ball into play is a good thing, and now that'll bring up Will Smith. Grounded down to third in his last AB. First pitch. Inside and ball 1. Nice block from Aaron Nola. Behind home plate, helping out his pitcher and Sean Manaea. 1-0. 1-1.
The pitch.
2-1.
Another ball. And he deals.
3-1.
Missed.
3-1 in the pitch to Will Smith. Taylor on deck. The 3-1 pitch from Manaea. Hit. And Manaea's going to miss it, and it's going to be a 3-1 ball game. An RBI single for Will Smith.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
One gone runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1 to CT3.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air.
That's hit. That's dropping. Sorry, I'm sending a text message. Oh my God, they threw it to the cutoff, man. And I took off the second. Oh my God, what am I doing?
Trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So digging in, Gavin Lux.
That'll bring up Gavin Lux.
And he
Don't want
swings
to
and
miss
misses,
0-1.
and it's 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away.
So I'm sending this text message as everything's going on right there, and I missed. Bro, I didn't realize that the outfielder was throwing the ball to the cutoff, man.
Not going outside the strike zone.
Man, oh man. Sometimes I wonder why I text people when I play video games. This is hit the left, and I will be caught. We're up by 2. It's a 3-1 ball game here in San Diego.
And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Manny Machado.
Well, after putting up a nice inning
They'll bring up Manny Machado, leading off the bottom of the 4th. He's 0 for 1. This is the inning where Buehler needs to have a quick inning so our bats can get back up on. Our bats get back up to the plate. 0-1, and now the slider. 0-2. Great pitch.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and
Do another fastball from Buehler. Will strike him out. What was Machado looking for? One away here in the bottom of the 4th. 4th K of the night.
And he knew it. And now the first baseman.
Yeah, that bring up Hosmer. He's 1 for 1 with a double. With a single. Slapped it to left. 0-1. He's been doing really good in this series. I feel like Eric Hosmer has. 1, and now the cutter hit Freddie Freeman. Does not make the plays. That's a single with 1 away.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
Second single of the night, and now that'll bring up Will Myers.
You'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First pitch.
Feel this crowd.
Strike 1. I feel like every time we get an out, the Padres retaliate with a hit. So irritating. 1-1.
And that is ball 1. The 1-1.
1-1. Fouled off 1 and 2.
Foul. Hosmer, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
1-2. Knuckle curve hit the right center field. Betts 2 away.
And there are 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over.
2 away here in the bottom of the 4th, and now that'll bring up Nomar Mazara.
Loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
First pitch, ball 1.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1-0, another cutter. 1-1. 1-1, and now the knuckle curve. 2-1.
Misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1, and now the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back.
2-2, and now the slider will be outside. 2-2.
And it's 3-2.
3-2, and now the fastball runner goes fouled.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
3-2, runner will take off again. The 3-2 slider, Buehler's pitch, slider inside, popped up. Turner will catch it to end the top of end the 4th.
And that'll do it. 1 left for
Go to the top of the 5th here in San Diego.
Welcome back.
All right, Mookie Betts will lead off the top of the 5th. He's 1 for 2, doubled in his first AB, flied out in his last AB. First pitch to Betts. Hit, and Mania will try and field it himself, throw to first on time. 1 away here in the top of the 5th.
This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
First pitch to Trey Turner, hit the left for a base hit. And now if you're Sean Manaea and the Padres, you gotta be ready for those stolen bases.
Good contact guy, good
Let's see what he
defender.
does here. Pretty sure it'll be a slide step pitch inside.
First
Yes,
pitch,
sir.
and he gets to
1-0.
get out of the way.
1-0.
Next
2-0.
one is off the plate, and the count is 2-0.
2-0. The pitch from Anaya. No way he goes with the slide step. He
Turner
doesn't. There goes
runs.
Turner.
There's the
And an
ball.
easy stolen base for Trey
Throw,
Turner, 12th of the year.
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker.
3-0 now to Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this
The
stolen
3-0
base,
pitch.
and that's a big number.
3-0
Man,
green light,
he
fouled
really
off.
made his athleticism work for
I
him.
thought it was going to be a
Appears
fastball
they're
right down the
working
middle.
around
It's a
him with the
sinker,
base
like
open, singing.
below
Well,
his
you know, these
knees.
2-0 counts,
3-1.
Boo, they're just not what they
3
used
and
to
2.
be. We sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of
3-2.
approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And that's ball.
And a ball. So a few extra pitches for
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full
good old
count, but I guess he
Freddie
saw it
Freeman
really
just to get the
well.
walk.
It's a
And both
really nice
runners are
play
taking
defense.
off here.
Justin
Don't at me.
Turner.
There they go.
It's
The
a
throw
double
to
steal.
the pitch. I mean the third and the third. Oh, wow, they got Trey Turner over Freddie Freeman. What a throw from what a throw from Austin Nola. The 0-1 to Turner, 0-2. Man, I really wanted the double steal there, which I got Freddie Freeman to second, but unfortunately, that's 1-2 now. Unfortunately, Trey Turner got thrown out, which I feel like is very strange. Out of everybody, they throw out Trey Turner. So crazy. 1-2. Hit. This ball will get up the middle, and it's going to be a 4-1 ball game. So the double steal does help us out. Even though it does get the Padres an out, we do score a run.
And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up in RBI.
So,
Hit in the air under
it
but he
worked.
smoked
And
that
now
ball
that'll
back
bring up
up the
Muncie.
middle.
He
I
got
mean,
hit
it's
by a
just
pitch and
perfect. Got
doubled
great wood on
in
it, and
tonight's
there's
game.
just no
First
chance
pitch,
for the
hit.
infielders with how hard
This
he
will
hit.
end the top of the
And he
fifth.
hits a ground
Cronenworth
ball
will field
right
it, throw to
side.
first and
Fires
one,
over to
and that will
first.
end the top of the
They
fifth,
get
like I
the
said.
out on Muncie.
I was gonna say one away,
That
but
is the third
what am I
out of the
talking
inning.
about?
Back here in San Diego, ready to go.
All right,
for the
Austin
last
Nola
half of
will
the
lead
inning.
off the
And
bottom
now
of the
it's
fifth.
Austin Nola.
The catcher.
And the pitch.
First pitch from Bueller. Strike
That's in
one.
for a strike.
A 1 out of the cutter. So tomorrow's game is Joe Musgrove versus Clayton Kershaw. I looked at Musgrove's ERA,
Line to the pitch.
and I think it's a 1.44 ERA.
Ripped
That's
on
pretty
a
good.
line to center.
Kershaw, I have no idea till
Makes the catch.
tomorrow because I
And
didn't
there's
look.
one
One away here in the
Well,
bottom of
on
the fifth.
mound, very efficient. Able
I'm
to produce
scouting.
an outcome.
Scouting this
Seems like
next
with
starting
the third or fourth
pitchers.
pitch of just about every at
Now
bat.
that bring up Jake Cronenworth.
Next
He's
to the
0 for
Padres,
6 in the
Jake
series. He's
Cronenworth.
0 for 2 in this ball game. First pitch, fouled off,
And a
strike
foul
one.
ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very
1 and
much.
out
You
the
got to focus on the
fastball.
stuff that he's throwing up there
1
most of the
2.
time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Knuckle curve, 1 and
Next
2.
offering way off the plate.
1-2. Now the knuckle curve will be
Next
in the
one
dirt.
in
2
the
and
dirt.
2. 2-2. Now the fastball will be fouled.
And that one fouled off.
2-2. Now the slider will strike
Swings
him out.
through
2
that,
away.
gets a strikeout. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there.
2 away. Now
Typically
that
likes
bring
to
up
shoot
Trent
the ball
Grisham.
the other way, but that time,
I'm not feeling too hot with Bueller tonight, but if I could have a clean fifth here,
Third time here, watches that
feel
one
pretty good.
miss.
1-0. Cutter inside, hit and
there's a
fouled.
foul
1-1.
ball.
Man, the ERA leaders in the AL are absolutely dominating.
Count 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Like a 0.96 ERA, I think it said for Lance Lynn or some crap. 1-2 fastball. Oh my God, got him looking.
That is that.
And the fifth.
Padres down in order. Chris Paddock takes over
All right,
on the mound.
Chris
The offense
Paddock will be
need
the
to ready
pitcher
breaking
for
stuff.
the
He's got a
Padres.
great
This is the
curveball.
6th game.
well, at this point
A
in the ball game, we're
3.22
talking about
ERA.
innings,
And coming out of the bullpen,
this arm
no longer a
coming out of the
starter
bullpen. We'll see
for
just
San
how many
Diego, and
outs he's
taking
able to
ball
give
1
his
is
skipper.
Cody Bellinger.
Stands in with
You
2
know
away as
who
he takes the
started
ball.
the struggle for Chris Paddock? You're looking at him. You're looking at the Los
Swings and
Angeles
misses.
Dodgers because
That's
I'll
strike
never
one.
forget
Just threw
when
that
Chris
fastball
Paddock was a
high and
rookie,
elevated,
and he
if
like
you're
I
not
think they
moving
named
up in
him,
that
they nicknamed
location,
him
very
like the
difficult to catch up
Outlaw
to,
and
especially at
all
that
this stuff,
velocity.
and then he met the
Next offering is
Dodgers in a
fouled
game,
back.
and the Dodgers made him look silly. I swear this is what happened. Don't quote me on it, but I swear.
That hit him.
I think it was in
And the
San
leadoff
Diego,
man is aboard to start the inning.
and
So, Boog, if you had to take
they
one for the team,
absolutely
which one would
dominated
you be?
against Chris
Chris,
Paddock,
I think I'd have to say
and
upper
that was
hamstring.
that. Ever since that start, Chris Paddock
Swings
has
and
not been the
blasts
same
one deep
man.
to left
As
center.
this is
That
hit the
one's
left center
carrying.
field, this one's in the gap.
And it's a one-hopper
Bellinger
off
will
the
just take
wall.
off.
Should be
Oh,
extra
Bellinger's gonna
bases.
go home. Will Smith is gonna take off the third. The
The
tag is
throw
not
is
on time. A
offline, and he's in to
5-1 ball game.
score.
Bro,
It's
both
5-1.
runners had a very weird route. Well, had a very
Well, clearly he
weird
was
base
ready to
running
hit
right there, but
Just a
we'll
beautiful
take it.
triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive,
As that will
lean
bring
on
up
it, and
CT3.
hammered
He's
it
1
out
for
front
2.
into the gap.
First pitch, ball
Right out of
1.
the box. I
Taylor,
love
he's
how
1
he
for
was
2 tonight.
hustling,
Has an
and I
RBI
think
under
he
his
knew he
belt.
was
Looking
going
for
for
his
3 as
second
soon
one.
as he
Will
touched
Smith
it
at
down.
third after he hit a triple. 1-0. 1-1. Good
Swing and a
fastball.
miss. And the count even at
Got a
1.
little greedy.
Activity in the bullpen. Dinelson Lamet preparing to come on if
1-1
needed.
to
Hill getting
CT3.
cranked up as well.
Hit.
In the air out towards right center.
Word on the tag.
Taylor
The
out of the
throw
play.
from
Runner
Will
takes her
Myers
home.
will
That's a
not be on
sacrifice
time.
fly as
Wow.
he comes
He didn't even get
across, and the
under it. A
lead is up
6-1
to
ball
5.
game. He just
Here's
kind
his
of caught
deep
it and
threat,
casually
Gavin
tossed it
Lux.
in
This guy with big-time
to home
power
plate.
and an elite defender.
So
First
it's like
pitch
Will
just
Myers really didn't even
misses.
try right there. We're pulling away with this ball game here in this top of the 6th. 1-0.
Swing and a
1-1.
miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
1-1 and now the pitch.
Next
2-1.
pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well,
Like
he's so
Kyle
great
Hendricks
about
is the
hitting the ball
leader
the other way. He gets those
of
arms
the NL,
extended.
and then
So
it goes
right
Bauer,
there, just trying to straighten him up a
May,
little bit so he
Max
doesn't
Fried,
have
and
as
then
much
Buehler.
outside plate coverage.
The 3 Dodger starters on that list.
2-2 now.
The 2-2 deluxe. So we'll
Swing
strike
and a
them out
miss. And he's
to
down
end.
on
Well,
strikes.
with for
down.
2 away here in the top of the
So the
2nd.
batting order turns
6th.
over.
And
Mookie
now that I bring in
Betts
Mookie
will
Betts,
hit
he's 1
next.
for 3.
Bet.
First pitch to Betts from Paddock. Ball 1.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Double to lead the game off. Thought Mookie was going to have a good night. So far, he's 1 for 3.
Next
Jammed
pitch is
him.
popped up.
And now 1 for 4.
Hosmer.
All right, out in the top of the 6th.
And that'll do it. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Padres 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
All right, Tatis will lead off the
Power
bottom
and
of the
speed
6th.
together.
Oh, he knew he was going to be a
First
stud
pitch to
just
Tatis.
coming up, making his way
Fouled
through
off,
the minor
strike 1.
leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
They've got a
One
punt
another
lineup.
slider.
And when you think about teams capable of rallying from
Oh,
this
and
kind of
1-1.
deficit, they're right at the top of the
1-1.
list. And the righty deals.
1-1 and now the fastball. Hit the right center
To the
field.
right center.
This is
Base
trouble.
hit.
Tatis
Takes the
will
turn.
have
He's
himself
digging
a
for
double. If
second.
he goes 3, that probably ain't the smartest
got a
idea. Yeah,
leadoff
he's going to
double.
have a leadoff
Throw
double
that ball
here in the
nicely,
bottom
put
of the
a great
6th.
swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it
So
all
leadoff
together
double,
there.
and now that'll bring
He's
up Luke
rewarded with
Voigt.
the double.
He's
Next
1
to
for
hit,
2.
Luke Voigt. 1 for
First
2.
pitch, strike 1.
And first offering is fouled off.
1 and now the slider.
Next
0-2.
offering is in for a strike.
Going
Tonight,
back
his
there with the
has
slider.
been really
Outside
impressive.
slider.
I mean, tight
Buehler
spin. Seems like the hitters
will
aren't picking
be
it up
fouled
out of
off.
the hand.
0-2 and now the 0-2 two-seamer. We'll strike him
Swing
out
and a
1
miss.
away
Struck him
here in the
out.
bottom of the
1 away.
6th.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts.
So
and
1 away.
showing
Now that'll
excellent
bring up
control of the
Machado.
game, not walking opposing batters. You know, this
First
offense, they've
pitch
got to
cutter.
find a way to break his rhythm,
Inside,
put the bat on the
high and
ball,
inside,
maybe
ball
try to
1.
bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step
1-0,
out,
another
something
1-0
to
cutter
interrupt
going
his
back to
timing
the same
because he's
pitch,
coming
2-0.
right after these guys.
Going back with the cutter, the 2-0. A broken
Broken
bat,
bat, and
caught
it's
from
popped up.
Buehler, 2
Buehler
away.
pulls it down, 2 away.
Bro, that bat made it all the way next to Tatis.
Now batting.
Now
And
it's
now
Eric
that'll bring up
Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer. He's 4 for 5 in the series. 2 for 2 tonight against Buehler. First pitch, Hit this ball.
Up
Lux
the
will
middle,
field it. Throw to
Lux handles
first
the chance
on
to throw
time.
to
Then the
first.
6th.
That
So,
ends the inning.
wow, man, that was such a slow
Padres lead
roller
one. They
that I
trail
thought
it
maybe Eric
6-1.
Hosmer was going to be able to outrun that.
We go to the
All right,
top of the
Trey Turner
seventh.
will lead
And at
off
the
the
plate
top
for
of
the
the 7th.
Dodgers, Trey Turner. And a
First
pitch.
pitch from Paddock to Turner
Trey.
will be hit
This
high.
to center field.
Just a high fly ball to
Grisham
Trent
under
Grisham.
this
One away once it lands.
He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates
All
a
right,
sense of
first pitch to
urgency for
Freeman.
the
This is
defense
gonna
because
split
of
the
speed,
gap for a
because of
base
the
hit.
ability to put down that bunt.
And it
I'll
finds
split the
its way
shift. Bad
through
throw,
for a hit.
but Freeman will hold it with the single. Now that'll bring up Justin Turner.
Turner climbs in on that
He's
right
2 for 3
side.
tonight. A double and a single. First pitch. Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0 to Turner. Fouled off 1-1. Man, the Cardinals are the hottest team in the NL after us. They are playing great ball. They won 8-3 against the Reds. I just saw that on the bottom. And then also,
over at first with one away.
the Braves lost 9-2 to the Marlins. So their struggles continue. 1-2 now to Justin Turner. Freeman at first, the pitch from Paddock, and hits him.
That one gets him. The second
Man, oh man. Yeah, they don't bring out DeMelson Lamet. Bob Melvin didn't like that, and the Dodgers didn't, and now we'll bring out Max Muncy. First pitch from Lamet to Muncy. Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit. Righty delivers.
Hit the right center field.
Grisham glides to his left.
This ball will be caught from Grisham. There goes Freeman. The throw to the cutoff man, and
goes to third. In there.
The runner, JT, will stay at first. I almost tried to tick off there, but the second I realized it was going to the cutoff man, I learned my lesson earlier.
This guy has turned into a beast.
Alright, that'll bring up Belly. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1. Got hit by a pitch in his last AB. He's 1 for 2. A double and a ground out. 1-0.
And a 1-0.
Not the easiest
1-1.
thing.
Good fastball.
When you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on.
2-2. Good circle change. That was a good pitch. The Cardinals are 16-4.
2 on, 2 outs.
By the way.
Stays alive.
Playing great ball. Turner will lead.
Yeah, the right-hander deals.
3-2. Great take.
All 3.
3-2.
Smith is on deck.
On first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. Turner will get
back
to first.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
3-2. Turner leads. Throw over and he'll get back safely. I guess Turner's not allowed to lead. They don't keep throwing over. Freddie Freeman's allowed to lead though. The 3-2. Ball 4. So walk the Bellinger. And now that will bring up Will Smith. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Has a triple and a single, and he's 4 for 7 in the series. First pitch. Ball 1. Slider inside.
Bases loaded. 2 down.
1-0. Hit the left. This ball is playable for the left fielder to end the top of the 7th.
And the Dodgers leave them loaded. They lead it though 6-1. Back here
Will
in the
Myers will
ballpark
lead off
at
the
the
bottom
mound
of the
now.
7th.
Will
Buehler's still out on the
Myers.
mound.
Up, for the
78
Kick
pitches through
pitch.
6.
the right fielder.
Probably his last
Ready
inning
for a
here.
strike.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over
1 and
90%.
now the fastball.
You know you're
1
getting
0
something
and
in the zone
2.
first pitch. So if you're a
Just
hitter,
get
gotta
off
be
me
ready to
swing
let it
right there.
fly, even
Pitch
though
really
he's had a
inside.
lot of
The 0-2.
success on that first pitch of
And
the
now the
at-bat.
slider 1 and 2.
Next offering misses. And
I
it's
hate
0-1.
that animation where the catcher like acts like they not like
To the left side, but it is
not
well
like
fouled.
where it looks like they were off sync, but it looks like Buehler was throwing the pitch over here, and then the catcher jumps all the way over here to catch the slider outside. Like that's the pitch I was throwing. I don't get that. Let's foul it off. 1 and 2. Like come on, game. All right, the 1-2 cutter high and inside will be
Next
high.
pitch
2 and 2.
misses.
Good
And
take.
that's ball 2.
2-2 and now the knuckle curve. And almost hits him. 3 and 2.
Gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3-2. Now the fastball from Buehler will be fouled off.
Next offering is fouled back.
Will they be
Really
here from
great
Will
change of
Myers?
speeds. He goes
3-2 and now
off
the
off-speed
slider
to the
will
fastball, and the hitter
be
doesn't
a
know
ball and
what's
a
coming
leadoff
next.
walk for the
And he blocked
Padres.
him.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go
We're
to the
gonna
bullpen
start.
in this
We're gonna
spot.
go to mound visit
Time is called here.
and
Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
get Tyler Anderson going in the bullpen. First pitch to Nomar Mazara.
If you're going to get
Strike
something
one.
going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try
1
to
and
do
now
too
the
much.
fastball. 0
And
and
he's down
2.
0-2 as he swings through it.
2 and now the 0-2 two-seamer.
And
We'll
a
strike him
swing
out.
and a
Wow.
miss. So he's
One
got
away here in the bottom of the
deep into this
7th.
game,
8th K of the
and at least
night.
so far, not showing a ton
I
of
can't believe he
signs of fatigue.
swung at all those pitches. Just the first knuckle curve pitch was a good pitch.
And now the catcher
The
comes
next
up to
2
him,
pitches
Austin
absolutely were
Nola.
terrible. And Nomar Mazara just flung his bat at
In
all
there,
of
and
them,
it's
hoping that he
0-1.
would get a hit. Crazy. 1 and now the fastball to Nola. Hit and fouled. Quickly 0-2.
Myers stands at first with 1 out.
0-2 now the knuckle curve.
This one in
Good
the
block
dirt.
by Smith. Going back with the same pitch. The 1-2. In the dirt, runner will stay at first. Good snap throw right there from Smith. 2-2.
Pitch.
The slider. Hit
Swing and a
Buehler.
bouncer.
Nice play.
Buehler to
Turner
second,
to
on
Freeman
first,
to
double
end the
play.
7th.
And that's the inning.
And that will end Buehler's
Starting
night.
to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away.
Man, that was a
We
good
look
play,
ahead to
Mania.
inning number
Hey,
8.
take
It's the
notes,
Dodgers
buddy.
6 and the Padres 1.
The fastball from Turner to Freeman. Didn't even need to throw it that
The
fast.
bullpen for the Padres.
Luis Garcia will be the
And we'll
pitcher.
see how he performs
3.38
this
ERA.
situation with his team down big.
Taylor will lead off the top of the 8th. He's 1 for
Here comes
2.
the pitch.
Ball
Taylor
1.
stands in
At
here,
100,
leaves that
wow.
one off the inside.
32,567 fans here in attendance tonight here at Petco Park.
To the right side.
Cronenworth will field it. 4-3.
Cronenworth
And
throws
1 away
out
here in the
first.
top of the 8th.
Taylor out on the play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Gavin Lux steps to the
Yeah,
plate for
bring
the
up
Dodgers.
Gavin Lux.
He's a guy who does it all. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Movement in the bullpen. Craig Stammen appears to be getting loose. Hill warming up as well. The 0-1.
1 and
Now
1.
1-1.
1-1 in the pitch. Hit.
Up the middle.
Will be
Cronenworth
fielded by
over to pick
Cronenworth.
it up
2
in
away.
Plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Mookie Betts.
I bring up Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 4. First pitch.
This
Fouled
one
off strike
chopped on
1.
the ground, but foul. The 0-1.
0-1. 1 and 1.
1 there. 2 down, nobody on.
1
And he
and 2.
dodges that fastball.
2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Fouled off.
Fouled
2
2
and 2.
and 2.
National League averages for batting: Chris Taylor, Trey Turner, Wilmer Flores.
Kicks and deals.
2-2 to beds. 3-2.
That's down and in.
Corey Dickerson and Paul Goldschmidt. 2 Cardinals and 2 Dodgers.
At the belt.
That's
fires.
3-2.
And
ball 4 to bet. So a walk. And now that'll bring up Trey Turner.
This guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside the
Home
zone
runs,
and
man.
driving
Tyler
the ball
O'Neill,
away.
9. Wow.
Turner.
1-0. Juan Soto. No Dodgers are on the home run list. We got to change that here sooner or later, boys. 1-0. 1-1. Good pitch from Garcia. The 1-1 pitch. Oh my goodness. I got to check it for once. Did y'all see that? I got a check swing. 2-1. Throw over and Betts will get back safely. Kind of getting into a slow game, you know, we're like, you're at the game, you're up by, you're down by 5 runs, and the Dodgers just doing their thing. Kind of feeling a little slower. 3-1 as Garcia is struggling. 3-1. Betts will take off. 3-2. I wanted to split that little gap right there. Second baseman was covering second, so that would have been huge if Mookie Betts, well, if Trey Turner was able to get that through there. Fouled off. 3-2 to Trey Turner. Betts off and running. Nope, and that's a walk. So another walk, and now that'll bring up Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 3. First pitch to Freddie Freeman. Outside, ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
1-0, and now the 1-0 pitch. There goes the runners. Fouled off, 1-1. Good thing Freddie Freeman's so tall that I was able to just poke the bat at it. The 1-1. Oh, good pitch. 1-2. The 1-2. Both runners off and running. Fouled off. I gotta have a better jump than that for Mookie Betts. I get we're up by 5 runs, but get a better jump, Mookie. There he goes. Throw down to third is not on time. 5th stolen base, 13th for Turner, 5th for Betts. 2-2. 3-2.
Now he's at third.
Justin Turner on deck.
3-2
to Freeman. Garcia trying to figure a way out of this inning. The 3-2. Fouled off. Man, oh man, Garcia. What are you doing? You're supposed to be like this elite arm, I feel like, for the Padres. That's a dribbler. Drake Cronenworth is charging. Throw to first on time.
Dodgers strand a couple.
And bring up Cronenworth, and now we'll bring in Tyler Anderson. Coming in to finish this game. This is the 7th game of the year. 12.2 innings, 3.55 ERA. And coming out to finish this game. Had 1 start earlier this year in Minnesota and had a pretty good start for Buehler. And really digging him on the team. I know yesterday I was complaining about having a lot of lefties, but I was talking more about like David Price. Like I think it's maybe time to ship him over. I like Price in real life, but in the video game, I've never been a real fan. 1-2, but he's never done anything bad for me. So 2-2. 2-2. Now the pitch from Anderson. We'll strike him out 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th.
And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
1 away. Now that brings up Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham for the 4th time tonight.
First pitch from Anderson. Ball 1. Anderson's ERA is pretty much really high because of 1 start. Well, not because of 1 start. Because of 1 outing in Colorado earlier this year.
Sometimes
After
a
that outing,
victory is
he's
just
been
fouling
absolutely
off one of
dominant.
his pitches.
The
2-1.
is
I don't
in
think
for a
he's given up a run
Unless
since.
he
Knock
beats
on wood.
himself,
So he
somehow
doesn't do it
can't
right
find
now,
it,
but
doesn't have the control at the end
he's
that
been
day,
pitching
you can pretty much
really
forget
well.
about it.
3-1.
Now 3-1.
3-1, and now the 3-1 circle change.
Now
Hit
a
the left center
screamer
field.
into
This
the
ball's
outfield.
carrying. This ball is gonna drop.
Can't get there,
Get
and
away.
that
That
should
ball
be
gets
extra
away from
bases.
Bellinger. He picks it
Not
up.
stopping,
Runner
he's
going to
for
third.
3.
The throw from Trey Turner is not
Too
on
late,
time.
safe at third.
As Trent
Seems like he
Grisham
got
gets a
exactly
triple.
what he was looking for right there. That's where a lot of
Oh
triggers lie.
my
The
goodness,
opposite
and now
way
that
of
will
gap,
bring
and
in
you can see it in front of
Tatis.
you
1
the
for
entire
3.
way. He went with that pitch
First
perfectly,
pitch,
drove
strike
it,
1.
hustled around the bases for
Wow,
one.
how did Trey
Tatis
Turner
batting
not
one
throw him
down.
out?
Takes
I
a
just
strike.
don't know where like the
0-2
bad
as
happened.
he
They're quickly
waves at
0-2.
that one. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of
0-2.
any
The
mistake.
pitch hit the right center field, and
Line
this is going to
drive,
score a
base hit.
run. A 6-2 ball game.
In to score is the runner from
Second
third.
double of the
It's
year, and we're going to start
6-2.
warming up the
Around
bullpen.
second
Oh,
now,
wow.
going for 3.
Lux's throw is on the money and on time.
Going for
2
third,
away.
but they do get a run.
So a 6-2 ball game, but we do get the out. Good relay right there from Lux.
2 outs, bases
And
empty.
now that'll bring up Luke
Now,
Voigt.
here is
1 for
Luke
3.
Voigt. Here's a guy who's been
The
struggling
Padres
so far
are
this year. It's only late April,
figuring a
but
way to
still
hit
hoping he'll turn it
Tyler
around
Anderson
soon.
around. Just like the Rockies
They
did in
take
that
all
one
to
game,
get a
I could
result
feel
from that
it.
at bat. Got to
Anderson
talk
ain't
to
feeling
Paul a
it
bit.
tonight.
Not much.
We're gonna have a little mound visit, talk to him, see how he's doing.
With that swing. Definitely generated some
No,
good
no,
bats.
start warming up the bazooka and Brewster Granderol. First pitch
Here's Manny
to
Machado
Machado.
now.
He's 0 for 3. Hit the left, and
Swing and a
Taylor
ball lifted
will be
left
able to catch
field.
it to end the bottom of the 8th.
Taylor makes
So
the
Anderson
catch,
gives up a
and
run,
that'll do it.
but we're still up by 4 here in
Grateful.
San Diego.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound.
All right, Drew Pomeranz, a 5.85, no, an 8.5 and an 8.10 ERA, and taking ball 1 is Turner. So fun fact, I've always struggled against Drew Pomeranz. I don't know why, so we'll see what we do here in the top of the 9th, the 1-0. 1-1. Like when I have to face Drew Pomeranz, I know the game is gonna be tough. 1-1. Oh, all right, 2-1. I'm happy he's not a starter against me, because if he was, I think I'd probably get no-hitted, to be honest. I really struggle against Drew Pomeranz. 2-2. But we'll see if I can do better against him in this year's MLB as Muncy's on deck.
Up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how.
And a strikeout. Wow. What a pitch from Drew Pomeranz. And now that'll bring up Max Muncy. He's 1 for 3.
Oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball.
The pitch hits him. Bro, they really got to stop hitting Max Muncy. This is absolutely ridiculous. That will bring up Cody Bellinger. But at the end of the day, man, I'm tired of my players getting hit. That's like the 4th time in this series. Maybe 5th. First pitch from Pomeranz. And this one's gone. Oh my goodness. I got a perfect swing off of Drew Pomeranz. It's an 8-2 ball game. Cody Bellinger says, you hit my teammate, I hit you. And I take you for a ride, bro. What a freaking fastball. And what a swing. Bro, that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and I got a perfect swing. Oh, I tried to do it again. And I got a perfect swing to make it an 8-2 ball game. Gratterall probably ain't coming out. I'm believing in Anderson to finish this ball game 1-1. Bro, what a beautiful swing from Cody Bellinger. You hit Muncy, we hit you. 1-2. It was like it was like the final punch to the Padres in this game, that home run.
And here it comes.
1-2. And foul.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Bro, if you're Max Muncy, you're saying thank you, Belly, for making him look foolish. If you're Justin Turner, you're saying Pomeranz made me look silly. But watching that knuckle curve 2 away.
Now 2 out.
Now that'll bring up CT3. He has 2 RBIs tonight. I'm having a good night at CT3. First pitch hit the center.
Grisham has a beat on it.
And that went in the top of the 9th.
And that is that.
So let's go to the bottom of the 9th here.
but two come
But we do
across
score
to
2
score in
thanks
the
to that
inning,
man right
courtesy
there.
of
Hits his
this
6th home
two-run
run of the year.
And this is now an and welcome
All right.
back. And here's the
Eric
first
Hosmer
baseman,
will lead
Eric
off the
Hosmer.
bottom of the 9th. He's 2 for 3. First pitch, hitting
That one
foul,
pushed to the
0-1.
left and foul.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to
1
have
and
a
now the
fairly
0-1
quick
pitch.
inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to
0-2.
face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
0-2
now the
now.
knuckle the circle change. The
Got him
strike him
looking.
out, looking one away here in the bottom of the
9th.
9th. Second strikeout for Anderson.
So up next,
We
Will
gotta bring
Myers.
up Will Myers. He's 0 for 2. First pitch,
And the
low,
first
ball
pitch
1.
misses for ball 1.
1-0, another pitch.
Turned
Hit
on, but
to left,
foul,
foul.
wide of third. The pitch.
1-1. The cutter, fouled
So
1
the
and
foul
2.
ball makes it 1 and 2. The pitch.
1-2. The fastball will strike
That's
him
his
out,
second
looking 2
strikeout.
away. So 2 away,
outs,
and now
bases
that'll bring up
empty.
Nomar Mazara.
The next up for the Padres.
First pitch, fouled off, strike 1.
Wrapped foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
0-1, cutter,
That one ripped.
and caught to end the game. So we win this game 8-2. 20 straight wins for this ball club. Bueller gets the win. And good job from Anderson having a good night. Cleaning it up. So like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Player of the game, Cody Bellinger. Winning pitcher, Bueller. Losing pitcher, Sean Manaea. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.